first down. They hand off to Marlon Mack. Huge hole, 50-yard line. He's at the 40, still going near sideline. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Marlon Mack. Touchdown, I-N-D-Y. And again, it's picked up. It's Darius Leonard. Leonard with his second INT, and he's streaking down the near sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's gonna go. A pick six for the Maniac.
Horseshoe is back, baby. The horseshoe is back.
Hey, what's going on, Colts Nation? Xzavier Caudill here, and today I'm going to be showing you 8 key plays from this Lions versus Colts game that I really thought won us this game. To me, the Colts played so good this past Sunday. Every facet of the game, we really fired on all cylinders. Defensive line played great. We were getting a pass rush. Linebackers playing good coverage and playing good against the run. Secondary was playing good coverage and good against the run and playing the screens really well. Offense playing great. Phillip Rivers playing great. Phillip Rivers making the correct reads. Phillip Rivers eating the ball when he has to, not forcing the ball into coverage. It was such a great game from the Colts. I mean, it was just fantastic. It was really a beauty to watch, to see Frank Reich really get these guys in cohesion and get them to play a true team win 4 quarters of football. And I'm super excited for the future for this team. I can't wait to see us play the Baltimore Ravens, because I really think we got what it takes to beat those guys. But without further ado, let's get into this video here. First play, you're going to be seeing this defense in a nickel 4-2-5. We got 3 receivers, gun bunch to the right. On this play, you're going to see Marcus Johnson get open for a 21-yard throw and catch. You're going to see him run about a 17 and in. Okay, but the thing that really stood out to me about this play was just the play design and the execution and recognition of Rivers. So Rivers recognizes this is going to be one high safety. This could be 2 things. It's going to be either cover 3, disguise cover 3 that looks like cover 1 because these guys over here, or it's going to be cover 1 like I said. And he figures this out by bringing Pittman in motion. If it's going to be cover 3, this guy's not going to leave. He's just going to bump over and everyone's going to bump. But if it's cover 1 man, then whenever Pittman leaves, then he's going to follow. And here you're going to see what happens. Pittman leaves, he follows. So that tells Rivers automatically, okay, I got the right play call. Pascal's running a seam route. He's going to keep this safety right here honest, making sure he never gets down on Marcus Johnson, 17 and in. Pittman's going to run underneath here. Keep this linebacker right here honest. Make sure he never drops back on this Marcus Johnson, 17 and in. And Phillip Rivers also does a good job here of looking in Pittman's direction initially to get the attention of this guy and this guy. And you'll see right here. Yep. See, linebacker comes down. Safety was playing back. Really, really good job there. Really good play design by Frank Reich and company, but even better execution and recognition by Rivers. See it one more time. Yeah, an absolute beauty there. Great play design and great execution by the Colts. So on this next play, we're going to be seeing a different nickel formation. It's going to be the 3-3-5, but they're going to be in the same play. It's going to be that cover 1. And again, Rivers recognizes this, sees the single high safety. What's he do? He brings another man in motion to confirm to him, okay, this is man coverage. He's going to watch this linebacker follow Doyle down to the line. Let's see it. Good job by Rivers there, recognizing. Now that Rivers knows, okay, this is man coverage, he knows this play call is going to work, because any corner covering Nyheim Hines has to give him some respect. There's no one coming and really pressing Nyheim Hines. He's 4.3 speed, super athlete, ran track in college. Is really well respected on the football field because of his speed. And right here, you're going to see a really, really, really cool play. And they're going to bring Hines in motion. He's going to come up here. He's going to stop. Then he's going to reverse field and catch this ball and be wide open. And the reason this works is because, again, the corners, they're going to have to respect his speed. They're going to have to respect the end around here. And when he does that, he plays too aggressive. This corner plays too aggressive over the top and gets burned because he can't get back and catch Hines. He's too fast. Like I said, really good play design. They're going to clear everyone out over here except Hilton. He's going to come over the top and actually throw a really good block that probably confirms his touchdown. So let's see it. Here's Hines in motion. Comes, stops. Oh yeah, and he's getting gone. Really good throw and catch by Rivers there too. Threw it right on the money, got it right where it needed to be. Caught it in stride and took off to the end zone. Oh my, beauty of a play. See it one more time. Spin, yeah, great play there, great play. So on this play, we're going to see Tyquan Lewis get his first sack of the game. And pay attention to this formation because you're going to see it later on in this game, and actually 2 more times on these clips. Like they love this. This is a nickel 4-2-5 formation. They got 4 receivers, or 3 receivers and a tight end on this formation for the offense. So they must have saw something on film that really told them this is going to work, because the Colts were just running this outright all game. I saw this formation and this exact look, 6, 7, 8 times this game. I stopped counting after the first 3 or 4 because it was working well, so it really didn't matter. They were either sending Leonard direct, dropping him back, or stunting him one side. And on the 2 times he stunts to this right side, he actually gets pressure both times. One ended in a Tyquan Lewis sack, one ended in a fumble sack for Leonard. So this formation, this play design was working really well. So hats off to Matt Eberflus for coming out, doing his homework, and knowing what's going to work against this Lions offense, because their offensive line much improved from last year. I can say hands down their offensive line's looking a lot better, but against the Colts defensive line, they really didn't even stand a chance, in all honesty. But let's see the play here. Darius Leonard, like I said, is going to come around. They're going to stunt inside. And when he comes around, it's going to force Matthew Stafford to step up. And Tyquan Lewis, who's obviously done his homework, who's obviously trusting his teammate here, is going to pre-spin and catch Stafford right when he steps up. It's really a beauty. Let's watch it. Boom. Yeah, perfect, man. Perfect. Sit in slow-mo. Like I said, watch how he comes around, forces him up. Tyquan Lewis knows he's going to get forced up by Leonard and just pre-spins here. Look at him. Boom. Comes right around and catches Stafford right when he's stepping up. That's a perfect play. I mean, excellent play design and excellent execution from the defensive line. I mean, that's just as good as you want it right there. That is perfect. And it's especially good to see our second-round pick from 2018, Tyquan Lewis, out of Ohio State. He's really coming along now, and you can tell that he's trusting his teammate and doing his homework if he's pre-spinning and making this sack right here. That's just a really excellent job by him. That's good trust in his teammate, and that's an even better play. Great job there on that play from the Colts. So on this play, we're going to be seeing Danico Autry get his first sack, and it's just a 4-man rush. Again, you see the same formation, except they're in the wide 9 this time, but they're going to bring Leonard up. They're going to stack him over this center, and then they're just going to drop him back into coverage. But on this play, you're just going to see a 4-man rush. You're going to see everybody on this defensive line really get at this ball, really push this pocket, try to get to Matthew Stafford. And 3 people almost get there. But Danico Autry is the lone man because of Matthew Stafford doing a good job of stepping up in the pocket and being aware of where the pressure's coming from. Like I said, on this play, you're going to see Danico Autry make a savvy move. I mean, absolutely nice. He sets up this offensive guard, gets him forward with his weight, gets him off balance, and then just drops his hand, rips by him, and the offensive guard's holding him the entire time, but it doesn't matter. Danico Autry is a beast. He's strong. He's physical. He's going to fight through that hold, and he's going to make the sack here. So let's see it. Boom, right there. See how he knocks his hands away? A really good job by Autry there. Again, he shows him his chest, waits for his initial punch, and then knocks his hand away. Really savvy move, like I said. Boom. Waits for his punch, knocks his hand away, and all he can do is hold right here. Doesn't matter. Autry's already got his edge, and he's at the quarterback. Really, really good job there from Autry. That's a great individual effort. You don't see many guys in this league that are capable of moves like that and making moves on guards, but it's like we got a plethora of them here at the Colts. It's really nice to see it change of pace, because one of the biggest knocks on this Colts team for the past 5, 6, 7 years has been defensive line. Once Robert Mathis retired, Jabal Sheard carried the load there for a couple of years, I remember, but he's not a number one. But on this team, it looks like we got a number one, and then we got 2 twos, 3 twos almost. It's so cool to see, especially once Kamoko Toure gets back. This defensive line's really going to be dangerous at that point. Like I said, really savvy move there. Really good job setting this guard up, and an excellent play from our defensive line there, especially Danico Autry. So in this play, we're going to be seeing another fantastic individual effort. This time it's going to be from Nyheim Hines. You're going to see a really, really good double move. Keep in mind, this is our second string running back, the guy that comes in on like 3rd and long, 2nd and long, situations like that. He is a pass down running back. And we're putting him out here against one of their best corners. He's right out on the edge. And right here, he's going to show you a awesome double move. He's going to stop and go and take this outside, and he's really going to show off his speed right here, what I was talking about. He was a track athlete in college, ran in the ACC. He is a beast, an absolute just speed demon out here, and you're going to see it right here. Boom. Great throw and catch there. See it from the other angle. Yeah, and again, Rivers throwing the ball right on the money right there. Hits him right in the breadbasket, allows him to get forward, dive into the end zone, making sure that corner isn't allowed to push him out of bounds. That's a really good job by him. Really good job by both of them guys, I should say. Again, it's fun to see when you got, like I said, second string running back that can line up on the outside and beat a corner on a double move and score. Yeah, that's special. So on this play, we're going to see this Darius Leonard strip sack. And if you look at the formation here, you see something familiar. What do you see? That's wide 9. Darius Leonard lined over this center. Like I said, they loved this week. They loved this formation. They loved bringing Leonard up. Really got him involved first game back there. I mean, I'm ecstatic to have him back. I'm sure everyone in Colts Nation is ecstatic to see this guy back. And on this play, he really shows what he does best. What do they do? Same thing as last time. They're going to stunt guys inside. They're going to bring Leonard out. But this time, people are going to stay true to their pass lane. And they're not going to let Matthew Stafford creep up in the pocket, and it's going to result in the Darius Leonard strip sack. Like I said, stunt, Leonard around and gets the strip sack. Let's see it. Boom, there he is. Gets the strip sack. Justin Houston with the recovery. Great job there. You cannot ask for much more from your defensive line and your linebacking core, especially Darius Leonard. This is just perfection, and this is really good coaching and play calling from Eberflus. I'm sure that he saw on film that these guys did not handle the stunt very well, and they did in this game. It was like every single time we ran this play, it was like they would have a meltdown on this left side of their offensive line. I'm not sure. Maybe these guys are some rookies. One of them are. Maybe they're young, something like that. I'm really not too familiar with their personnel. I know they're improved, but I just don't know if they're, how they improved. But again, really good job there from Leonard. Let's hit it in slow-mo one time just to see. Buckner going to crash, going to bring him with him, eat that double team. And this guy's going to realize a little too late. Here comes Leonard. Great job there. Just an excellent job from our defense on that play. And hats off to Matt Eberflus for that formation and play call. So on this play, we're going to see Kenny Moore get that pick six in the fourth quarter, really sealed the game. And right here, this wasn't that bad of a read from Stafford. It was a pretty terrible read, don't get me wrong. But Stafford makes this pass a lot. He just gets it out there. He don't care what coverage is there. He's got that arm. He has the arm talent to make this. But Kenny Moore is just baiting this the whole time. Stafford's eyes immediately goes to him. Kenny Moore's looking at Stafford. He knows where he wants to go with this ball. Again, you know, our defense does its homework. It watches film. Kenny Moore watches film. And right here, he recognizes something that really sets him off because he plays this outside receiver incredibly heavy. Like he knows what's going on. And let's see it here just to show you what I'm talking about. Right here, yeah, he knows. And he breaks before the ball's really even thrown. Right here, break, bam, he's there. Really good job baiting him. See, he was acting like he wasn't going to play it, and then when he throws it, he just breaks on the ball, gets the interception, and gets gone. That's a great job from Kenny Moore there. Like I said, excellent job just baiting this throw. He wants Stafford to throw this. Stafford lines up to throw it, and he just breaks on it. I mean, just so well. Like, it's just perfectly timed by Kenny Moore there. Yeah, that really good job. He wasn't fooled by Stafford's eyes initially. Stafford initially looks in a different direction. Looks over here. Kenny Moore didn't care. He knew where he was going. Stafford comes back, and Moore's already sitting on it. Really good job there. Kenny Moore is definitely one of my favorite corners in this league, just with some of the plays he makes. That was just perfect to me. That was just excellent coverage. He knew his job. He played his job well. Baited the receiver. And the result is a pick six touchdown. So last play here, guys. Fourth quarter, 13:26 mark. This is right after the pick six from Kenny Moore. Them just getting the ball back. And you're going to see Danico Autry get a second sack. He absolutely wreaked havoc today. He was getting to the quarterback. He was getting pressure all game. And he just got benched. Tyquan Lewis just took his starting spot. And he comes in and gets 2 sacks. I mean, so does Tyquan Lewis, but that should tell you something about this guy. He does not care. He's not going to be demoralized. He's a team player. You put him on the bench, he don't mind. He's going to come off and he's going to play 100% every single play. And that's something I love about Danico Autry, because not many players would ever do this. How many players do you know or do you think that is going to get benched and come off the bench and make 2 sacks? You know, that's just incredible to me. Just his will to play, his love for the game, and how well he gets after the quarterback. And right here, you're just going to see really his strength I was talking about. First play, you see him set the guy up, knock his hands away, and get his outer edge and rush the quarterback. This play, you're just going to see his strength against this tackle, knock him off balance, and get straight to the quarterback. So let's see it here. Boom, get him off balance and get right to the quarterback. That's a great job, man. How many defensive ends do you know that can go play the 3-tech, beat a guard, then come right out to the tackle, knock him off balance, and get a sack? I mean, that's elite play in my opinion. That right there, that just shows elite play. Now, he doesn't do this consistent enough to be called elite, but he definitely has a skill set that is very, very talented, and you can't deny that. Just with what he can do as a pass rusher and a run stuffer, it's really awesome. Right here, yet again, like I said, just puts a hand on him, knocks him off balance, and gets right to Stafford. See it one more time. Boom, gets that hand, gets him running back and cuts inside, knocks him off balance, once he makes that cut, he knocks him off balance to make sure that he does not get his feet back inside to stop him. That's a really savvy move in and of itself. Yeah, great job there from Danico Autry. But that's all the plays I have for you guys. If you're still here, I appreciate you being here. This was a great game from the Colts. It was a fun one to go back and watch and write these plays down and really analyze them, because once you do that, you really start seeing some of the genius that this Colts team has on the sideline. And a Frank Reich and a Matt Eberflus. It's really awesome watching that happen. We also have a defensive line coach that came from Bama. If you guys didn't know that, he also has 36 years of coaching experience, 19 years in the NFL. Like, the guy's a beast. He's getting these guys coached well. Robert Mathis is helping with the defensive line. If you guys don't know him, probably going to be Hall of Fame. Definitely Colts Ring of Honor. You know, our team's really coming together. This is the first time in a long time I've seen this team really look this talented across the board. And like I said, I'm excited for next week. I'm excited to see this Ravens game. I think we have a serious shot at beating them, and can't wait for it. But if you're still here, like I said, thank you for being here. I'm Xzavier Caudill, aka High Octane Analysis, and I'll be seeing you later.